I don't want a physique that looks average, something that's reachable. I want something that's unattainable, that looks like so hard to get. You know, but any of you guys can reach that physique too, because it's all in the mind. If the mind can conceive it, you will achieve it. Okay? Because normal sucks. I'm a motherfucking the king!
Hey, welcome back for another new video at CBD. I appreciate you stopping back by. It's the day after Thanksgiving. I'm glad you guys survived it. I know my Thanksgiving was fantastic, and I hope yours was too. I decided to bring my Promark VR out here today in the wind. It's about 20 mile an hour sustained wind and 30 mile an hour gusts, but the Promark VR is giving it hell. This thing is, what can I say, man? This thing is absolutely bulletproof. Throw batteries in it, turn it on, and go flying. It's a blast. Anybody can fly it, whether you're experienced or somebody that wants to get into flying quads or drones. The Promark is the way to go. It's a perfect training quad. You can pick them up pretty cheap. If you break them, you can fix them pretty cheap, and they'll just keep going. This one here I've had for probably about a year. I've upgraded the motors in it. Found out about that through Mike's Drones on YouTube here. He did a video on replacing the motors, so I decided I wanted to do mine too. So if you're interested in the Promark, I'll tell you a couple things about it. They're pretty cheap. You can find them as cheap as about $35. You can find them as high as about $100. The entire quad is made of plastic. The props, they're plastic. Landing gear is plastic, obviously. It does come with a 720p camera, which is crap. But it's good for starting out, you know. If you're just wanting to get into it and you're worried about going out and buying an expensive one and not liking it, or buying an expensive one and breaking it, go with the Promark. It is perfect for training. It's perfect for kids. If you're looking to get your young kid a quad or a drone for Christmas this year, go with the Promark. I can't say enough good about it. I've been flying this thing for a while now, and I've put it through everything, and I'm still flying it. As a matter of fact, it's the whole reason I'm doing this video today. I'm going to show you just how tough this Promark VR is. I'm going to take it up and do a simulated motor failure just to show you what this thing can withstand. Keep the camera right like that. Okay, this is what you came here for. Let's do this. So I'm going to cut the motors off about right now. Wasn't that awesome? Okay, yeah, I was just kidding. Let's do this for real. I'm going to take this thing up about 100, maybe 120 feet, and I'm going to simulate the motors shutting down, a motor failure. So here we go. And that's it. a couple light covers came off and the battery door opened up. That's it. 110 feet in the air, a $35 quad, and this is all that happened to it. I have to say, that's pretty impressive. You know, obviously I wouldn't do that to my Q500. There's no way. That thing's a fragile little baby you've got to coddle. But for 35 bucks, this thing, like I said, it's damn near bulletproof. I have buddies that come over all the time, and you know, if I got something new, I'm like, hey, check out my new drone, or check out my new quad, or whatever I bought at the time. And I always ask them, hey, you want to go fly? I'm like, oh no, you know, I don't want to destroy anything. I've never flown before. And I say, no, anybody can fly these things, man. So I always break out the Promark. I get it out there, I'm flying it around, I'm flipping it, and I ask them, you want to fly yet? And they're like, no, I'm afraid. So I'll drop this thing out of the sky on purpose just to show them that it doesn't matter, you're not going to hurt it. And when they see that, they jump all over it. So as you can see, I've put it back together for the most part. I think I got a light cover that's still laying on the ground, but yeah, I've got it back up and running. I'm going to show you that even after falling over 100 foot out of the air, this thing still fires right back up. And there it is. It's back in the air, just as good as it was before that crash. Not a damn thing wrong with it. So, if you're not a believer, you should be now. The Promark VR is the way to go. I am not endorsed by Promark. I'm just a fan. I love flying them. My kids love flying them. As a matter of fact, my 3-year-old, he takes this thing out. He knows how to get it set up and get it in the air. And he'll even fly it in the wind. 3 years old, and he's rocking it out too. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by. Please comment, like, or subscribe below. And I hope I'll see you in the near future to check out another CBD video. And until I see you next time,